Actor Parineeti Chopra and her husband, politician Raghav Chadha, are overjoyed as they embrace a new chapter in their lives, parenthood. The couple welcomed their baby boy on 19th October, and their fans couldn't be happier. While Parineeti and Raghav are basking in the happiness of becoming parents, Parineeti recently confessed that she's still getting used to the idea of being a full-fledged mother. Taking to her Instagram stories, Parineeti shared a hilarious clip from Aamir Khan's iconic film Andaz Apna Apna. In the scene, Aamir's character bursts into laughter before suddenly breaking into a nervous cry. The clip ends with the dubbed voice saying, "Khatam, finished, tata bye bye, dot." The video was captioned, "Me, realizing that I am a full-fledged mother now and not just pregnant anymore." Parineeti reposted the reel with 2 laughing emojis, and fans couldn't stop smiling at her relatable sense of humor. Earlier, Parineeti also shared a heartfelt note on Instagram, thanking everyone for their love and wishes after the baby's arrival. She wrote, "Thank you for your wishes, everyone. Can't reply to everyone individually, but please know we have read and cherished each and every mention and message. Love you all, Pari and Raghav." On 19th October, Parineeti and Raghav shared a joint note to announce the big news. It read, "He's finally here. Our baby boy," they added, "and we literally can't remember life before. Arms full, our hearts are fuller. First we had each other, now we have everything." The note ended with gratitude, Parineeti and Raghav. The couple got engaged in May 2023 at Kapurthala House, New Delhi, and tied the knot a few months later in September at the Leela Palace, Udaipur. Interestingly, back in August, Raghav had hinted about welcoming a baby soon during the Great Indian Kapil Show, and now, that moment is here. Congratulations to Parineeti and Raghav. Here's wishing them endless joy and love as they begin this beautiful journey of parenthood. Jai Bhanushali and Mahi Wej, 2 well-known names in the television industry, are reportedly heading for a divorce after 15 years of marriage. The couple, who tied the knot in a private ceremony back in 2010, have been through a lot together. However, according to recent reports, their journey as a married couple is coming to an end. Though they once shared a happy, public life, it seems like things began to unravel some time ago. In fact, a source revealed that Jai and Mahi have already been living separately for a while. Much was tried, but nothing changed. Separation happened a long time ago. They filed for divorce a couple of months back. The papers have been signed and finalized in July to August, and the custody of the kids has also been decided up, the source said. Jai and Mahi share 3 children, their biological daughter, Tara, and 2 foster children, Rajveer and Khushi. The custody arrangements for the kids have already been worked out. Rumors about their split had been circulating for some time, and Mahi herself addressed the speculation in a rather blunt way. When asked about her marriage, she responded, "Why should I tell you? Are you my uncle?" Though they were seen together at their daughter Tara's birthday in August, the couple reportedly maintained a distance. Earlier, on the set of India's Best Dancer 3, Jai had opened up about how quickly he knew Mahi was the one. He shared, "Within 3 months, I decided that I would get into a relationship. On 31st December 2009, I proposed to her, and in 2010, we got married. I invited everyone, but no one arrived as everyone thought I was a Casanova. It's been a long road for Jai and Mahi, but now, it looks like they are going their separate ways. Fans are hoping for the best for both of them and their children as they move forward. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on your favorite stars. After the massive success of Bhool Bhulaiyaa 3, filmmaker Anees Bajmi seems to have reshuffled his upcoming projects, and fans are in for a surprise. While everyone was waiting for updates on his much-talked-about sequel No Entry May Entry, new reports suggest that the director has decided to prioritize a new film titled Ram Aur Shyam instead. According to a report, Bajmi has reportedly shelved No Entry May Entry for now to focus on Ram Aur Shyam, a project that's set to be in its final stages of development. The film is expected to go on floors early next year, and its story will revolve around dual identities, but with a completely fresh take. Even though it shares the same title as the classic Ram Aur Shyam starring Dilip Kumar, Bajmi's version is not a remake. It's set to be a contemporary entertainer packed with humor, drama, and family emotions, all the elements fans love from an Anees Bajmi film. The buzz doesn't stop there. The casting for Ram Aur Shyam has already become the talk of the town. Reports suggest that Ranbir Kapoor, Ranveer Singh, and Kartik Aaryan are being considered for the lead role, which involves a double role. Sources say Bajmi has been developing this concept for quite some time, with plans to present it as a fun yet emotional family entertainer. Meanwhile, his much-anticipated No Entry May Entry has faced new setbacks. Earlier this month, Diljit Dosanjh exited the film due to scheduling issues, and now, Varun Dhawan has also opted out, citing date conflicts with his ongoing projects. The film was originally set to star Varun Dhawan, Arjun Kapoor, and Diljit Dosanjh in the lead. With two major stars stepping away, producer Boney Kapoor and the team are now exploring new casting options. Looks like Anees Bajmi is ready to bring audiences another entertainer soon. Are you excited to see who lands the double role in Ram Aur Shyam? A viral claim recently suggested that Salman Khan had been blacklisted by Pakistan and labeled a terrorist for his remarks about Balochistan. But a recent fact check shows that these reports are false. There is no official confirmation from any Pakistani government agency regarding this claim. The controversy began last week when Salman Khan mentioned Balochistan during a two-day event in Saudi Arabia while talking about expatriates working in the Gulf. He said, "If you make a Hindi film and release it here, in Saudi Arabia, it will be a super hit. If you make a Tamil, Telugu, or Malayali film, it will do hundreds of crores in business because so many people from other countries have come here." There are people from Balochistan, there are people from Afghanistan, there are people from Pakistan, everyone is working here. While the remark found support, it sparked outrage in parts of Pakistan. Soon after, unverified reports started circulating online claiming that Islamabad had placed Khan on a terror watch list. The viral reports even cited a notification supposedly from the government of Balochistan, dated 16 October, recommending Khan's addition to Pakistan's Anti-Terrorism Act 4th schedule, calling him an Azad Balochistan facilitator. However, the notification is fake. There are several issues. The order claims the recommendation was made 7 October 2010, days before Khan even mentioned Balochistan. No Pakistani media reported it, despite the claim going viral in India. Typically, only the federal government can declare a foreign national a terrorist, not a provincial authority. In short, Salman Khan's comment about Balochistan was taken out of context, and the claims of him being blacklisted or labeled a terrorist are completely unverified and false. While Salman's remarks sparked debates online, there is no official action against him. The viral claim about Pakistan labeling him a terrorist is misinformation.